What's up, gang? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Jordy B. Happy holidays to everyone. This is after Christmas, so happy holidays to everyone. Um, as you seen on the channel, yeah, my hands are dirty. I've been working, guys. Can you believe it? But as you see on the channel, we got a new drag car. So we got the '89 Mustang GT with the LS in it. And if you want to know what size motor it is and all that stuff, go back and watch the other videos. But the upgrades have started, guys. So I said I was going to do a video on everything that I bought for the car. Well, it's already on the car. Kind of took a break from media. So I actually went on and put the stuff on the car. And you guys will probably like it, showing you what I did to the car so far, already on the car instead of just in a box. So we're going to start underneath the hood. First thing, and we'll show you guys, I'll get this turned around. This is the old exhaust off of the car, which it had bull horns, as you saw in the picture. Not bad setup, only I did not like, if I can get this thing open, it had those manifolds on it, guys, which I did not like. They had the manifolds turned around backwards. They are the big 6.0 manifolds, so they are a 1.5 inch all the way. They're not all the way through though. They have an 1.5 inch opening, and they look like they sized down, but I didn't like that. I just can't have a race car of that with no manifolds on. I just can't. Probably ain't picked up no more power than it already had or could have made, I'll be honest with you. So we went with stainless steel turbo headers, which we're going to make car staying NA, but we're going to make these front exits come back out of the side where the other ones were, down there. But they're 1 3/4, and these are actually the up and forward. If you do your research, you can actually take these headers and, hold on guys, let me put this hood up here. These are 1 3/4 headers, turbo headers, matter of fact. They come with the V-band flanges and everything. So they will go down and forward also. If you want to use these as front exit headers, it's a good option. You can buy them on eBay. You have to be careful of which ones you buy, because sometimes the flanges are not true, so you have to elongate the holes to make them work. These work perfect, and these are already the short version. Now they make a long version where this right here probably comes out about long here, but I went on and got the short version, so I didn't have to have anybody shorten these up, because you got your radiator here. So what we're probably gonna have to do is we're gonna have to run the exhaust right back through there, and I want to run 3 inch. So this pipe is just up. This pipe actually goes down the bottom. So what we're gonna have to do is, I talked to my exhaust guy. He says he's gonna have to pie cut this 90 here to make it a tight radius 90, turn it down, and then come back out. No big deal there. This is the side that was a little pain. So we got the header up there also. They look good underneath, I swear to do. The only one I saw where the plug wire was super close was this one right here, and as you see what I done, so we should be good there. That's the only one that's close. Plugs seem to be easy to get out, and we got plenty of room there to turn down and go back out the fenders. We should. The issue you run into with these headers is your water pump. LS water pump. You have heater hoses right here. I'm gonna have to take them to one of my buddies. Matter of fact, Stretch Built in Fabrication, and we might get a video when we do that. I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind of how he's gonna do that, and we're gonna eliminate those 2 pipes on the side. Also, I have to eliminate where the thermostat housing comes out here, and it's going to be going out forward now. So I'm going to have to manipulate this top hose to go forward. Now I'm thinking this hose will actually rotate, guys. I just don't need it to kink. So instead of going in like this, it'll be going like that. And some kind of way I'll find out how to get that kink out right there. Which if I have to run a pipe, cut that and run a pipe and smooth that out, we will. But that's the biggest thing with putting these headers forward with this style radiator setup. So that's how you do that. You can buy a straightforward thermostat housing neck for LS. I was a little scared there because I thought I was going to have to remove all this stuff and have to run an electric water pump and all that stuff. But then I got to looking and we found that. So upgrade number 1, put some headers on the hot rod. Their own. We just got to get the exhaust ran. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2, I'll go ahead and just show you this, guys. Get this out of the way. And so my son cleaned up in here. He vacuumed, cleaned, did a pretty good job. Proud of him. We put a Y splitter on my Holley Terminator X box. Y splitter on the data port. And we did that so we did not have to unhook the dash every time to hook the computer up. So now I can actually have computer hooked up and the dash will still operate also. So that was another upgrade. You can buy that Y splitter for like $12 off eBay. Not expensive, but it keeps you from having to keep the plug, unplug, plug, and unplug from that harness. And I was just looking at something, guys. Don't pay me no mind. I know where that goes now. But I did clean up a lot of the wiring. I don't know if you guys saw in the other one, but there was a lot of wires just hanging down here. I tucked them up underneath the dash best as I could, and it looks a lot neater and cleaner. So on to the third upgrade. We moved the trans brake button to the steering wheel. I always liked the trans brake button there. The way this car was set up, first they had it where it was, I call it a throwdown trans brake button. They just had it on a cord. You put it in your hand, you hold the button. When you release it, you kind of just drop it or just throw it to the side and you go. Didn't like that, so we added this bracket from ICT Billet, I believe. I think that's where I got it from. Don't quote me on that one, but it comes with the bolts and hardware, and just put the same switch they had up here. So trans brake now, guys. All right, that's the third one. The one that I always love in race cars, I don't know why, I just got to do it. It doesn't make a bit of difference, but overhead switch panel. So I make these custom. These can't, well, this particular one can't be bought. Of course, I buy the materials, but I do make these switch panels custom. I've done them in a few cars, and matter of fact, I'll show you guys. So this is so when you give it power, you know, all your accessory lights. Let me climb in the car here, guys. Oh boy, whew, getting old. But you got one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 6 gang. I can make an 8 gang also if need be. I charge somewhere around the $150 to $160 range to make this panel. Those are 40 amp switches, but none of my switches I run direct power through to whatever source. They're always flipping on a relay. So you don't have a lot of power that runs through here, which is how you're supposed to do it. You got starter button, ignition, and as you cut stuff on, see how it turns the box on. You got ignition, fuel pump. Oh, I'm sorry. Ignition, fuel pump. This is a dead switch. I don't have anything to put on right now. I'm not sure. Nitrous and purge, which the purge solenoid outside is bad. And when I purchased the car, he did tell me that was bad. So no big deal. He did say if he could find one, he'd, you know, throw me one. So I stay in contact with quite a bit. Pretty decent buddy of mine. So no big deal there. But that's the 6 gang. Like I said, if you're interested in one of these can be mounted anywhere. They don't have to go up there. They will come with the bracket. They can be mounted underneath the, the dash or whatever without actually having to cut your dash to put a switch panel. And then it's completely removable. So you can remove this. You take these bolts out here to service it if you want to get back to the wires. Now, I preferably just have mine set so I have the pilot lights on when the power is on in the back. So I did that on this car to just let me know, hey, if I happen to see these lights on, I left the power on in the back. But as you see, when you cut something on, the big light comes on to let you know it's on. So that does that. That was upgrade. Let's see. We said headers. We said the cable. We said the switch. I think that's about it, guys. I told you guys I wasn't going to spend a lot of money in this car right off gate. Until I finished the Grand National. But, I guess you can call it an upgrade. It's a priceless well, it did cost me money because I did use some wiring. But, I cleaned up over there, that little rat's nest that it had. And it's still a little nest, but it's not nowhere near as bad. I don't know if I talked about this one in the other video, but I did do this lightweight steering column. I call it my racing steering column. It had a stock steering column in it. Believe it or not, this is still a stock steering column. So if you guys are interested, I can also make those. You send me your stock steering column and I can make you that steering column right there will bolt right up in the same location. And it won't cost you a whole lot of money, I promise you. So hit me in the messages if you're interested in that. But yes, this is removable. This is why I do it. Makes it removable, makes it lightweight, takes up all the space. But this is a stock column, guys, I promise you. Has bearings in it, ball bearings. So you should never wear this out in the lifetime that you have that car, or anybody have that car of that fact. But that's pretty much it. I think that's all. The upgrades I got, guys. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna show you the water pump I'm talking about, and hopefully once we go to his shop, we can get some video. But we're just getting one step closer to getting this thing tuned. As soon as I figure out this header issue. But let's walk in here and I'll show you. This is getting there, but that's for another video. Okay, so what I was talking about, this water pump. We're going to have these cut off, plate over this, so they get them out the way. And then this is going to be coming straight out, what they call a 90 degree. And that gets it completely out of the way of the header over here. And so hopefully we can get a video of that and we'll be good to go. But that's the upgrades on the Mustang, guys. A short video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. If you have, thank you guys. We're getting there. We're going to get some more video. We're going to stop doing these shop, these shop chronicles. That's pretty much what they are. Finally get back out there to track, hit some shops, and start showing you guys a lot more. So thank you guys for your support. Peace out.